How's it going, everybody? Playing some more Majora's Mask 3D today, and today we're going to be making some progress in Ikana Valley. I'm going to be going through the well, and to start off, I gotta collect a few things, such as Deku Nuts, bombs, and some magic beans. And I think I need some milk and fish as well. I'll try and remember to put everything in the description that you need for the well, but that's just what the start of the video is going to be, just collecting everything. Hopefully I don't forget anything. Either way, shouldn't be too big of a deal if I do forget something, as long as I'm not already in the well. But I think today's video is probably going to be one of the shorter ones for the playthrough, just because all I'm going to be doing is the well, and I did not mean to do that. So yeah, that's kind of all there is to this video. I don't think I'm going to be getting any heart pieces or anything. It's mostly just going to be for the well, I think. I don't think there's any heart pieces down there, but I could be wrong. But to get some milk from these cows, all you want to do is play a bonus song, and then they'll graciously give you some milk. And they make that weird noise. I don't know why that is. I don't know if they made a noise in Ocarina of Time like that or not. I don't think they did. But I guess it was just something different for this game. Deku Nuts and bombs you can find throughout the bushes, or you can buy some from the shop. The fish, I think I can get over here. Otherwise, I'm going to have to go to the Great Bay to get them. But I think you only need one. Could be wrong, but I think it's only one. So let me go scoop this up real quick. I think this chest is just going to be rupees. Okay, maybe you can't get the fish from here. Alright. Guess I'm just gonna have to go to the Great Bay. No big deal. But that is weird that you can't get these fish. Could have sworn you could. But I guess not. Alright. Warping is probably gonna be the fastest way to get to the fish. But I really kind of like the well. It's not as exciting as it is in Ocarina of Time at the bottom of the well, but this well, it's interesting. It's got Gibdos to talk to you, as long as you're wearing the Gibdo Mask. And, I don't know, I wonder the story behind it. Excuse me. Because I don't really understand the intention of this game as well. I'm assuming... Actually, I don't know if there's bones down there or not. Because in Ocarina of Time, I think that was supposed to be like a dungeon for the Kakariko prisoners or something. I know the Shadow Temple is related to it. But I don't know what the purpose is for this game. But I think that should be everything. Actually, no, I gotta get the magic beans yet, but that's okay. I can take care of this first. I don't know how that guy saw me. That was a little weird. But to make any progress at all, we're gonna have to step in this area. And we're gonna have to play a song, but it's not the song you might think it is. So ordinarily, what you'd think you have to do is play the song Healing, but with here, this is what the song Healing will do. So Song of Healing doesn't work, so what we have to do is play the Song of Storms, and this breaks the curse placed on him. Although I'm not sure how the Song of Healing wouldn't break that curse. So, this next section isn't too difficult. The wild, honestly, as long as you're wearing the Gibdo Mask, there's not really too much to be worried about. I mean, there's some wall masters, there's some general enemies, but at this point in the game, how many hearts you'll probably have, there's just no risk, really. You'll be fine. Even going into the castle, there's nothing really too difficult about the place. Kind of late game at this point with how many hearts we have, so some of the things are a little tedious if you do screw up, but it's nothing really you need to be super upset with. I mean, I don't know. I remember when I was a kid I struggled a lot, but it's nothing too difficult. Here we can see it's a little Gibdo creature, and Tattle gives a little hint on what to do, so of course, play the Song of Healing. If I can remember. It's been a hot minute, even though I just played this. I don't know how I played that song, because that ain't gonna do anything. Well, let's try that again. So unlike the previous 3 areas in the game being Woodfall, Snowhead, and the Great Bay. There is no transformation mask here, but we do get the Gibdo Mask, which I guess could be considered something along those lines, because the Gibdos mistake you for one of them. I do find it a little interesting they didn't have a 4th transformation mask. There is something you can get in the Stone Tower Temple, or something you do get. I don't think it's optional in this game, but that's the closest thing to the transformation mask in this area. I mean, I guess the next best thing they could have done was a Gerudo, but I don't really know that anyone wants to play as a Gerudo, and I don't think there'd be really anything beneficial about playing as one. I don't know, but I think we need to buy a few magic beans. Or maybe it's just one in this game. I think it might just be one. I know in the Nintendo 64 version you have to get quite a few amount of beans, but I think they lowered that because... Well, actually, I don't know why they would have lowered that. Maybe make it slightly easier? I'm not really sure. But now that we have everything, we can make our way down to the well. Since got all the masks we need, got all the items we need. And I think if you're missing, like, maybe the bombs or Deku Nuts, you can get some down there. I'm not 100% certain. I just get them beforehand to be safe. Which is probably what you guys should do as well if you're following along. Onward we go to the well. And break our kneecaps. And make sure you have the Gibdo Mask on, otherwise they'll attack you. And I'm pretty sure you can still kill them with the Gibdo Mask on, so we don't want to do that. 2 ways you can go. I think there's one door that just leads to rupees, but I don't think I have what's required for that door, so we're just going to skip it. But I believe we are on the right track. I do like that they give you a map beforehand, so you don't get lost. It's not too confusing down here, although I might get lost saying that now. I don't know what those candles are for. It's a little spooky. Oh, there's the Wall Master. Alright, what do you want? Flashes brightly, so... but can be dropped like a bomb. I'm curious. It dropped like a bomb. Deku Nuts can't be dropped, they're thrown. Oh, that's... I wonder why he says dropped like a bomb. I'm pretty sure he wants the Deku Nuts, but... let me see. Yeah, okay. It's just weird the way he phrased that. Dropped like a bomb. I don't know. I don't think I need anything from that room. And you actually do get a cool little reward from this little temple dungeon thing, whatever you want to call it. Melt ice and quench one's spirits. I don't know what that would be. Is blue fire in this game? I can't remember. You want bombs. Oh. I was wondering what this room was going to be. I don't think we can use our sword on this Poe, so go the old-fashioned way using arrows. You might be able to do that hugshot trick with this guy, but I don't want to risk it because moving around with the analog sticks, the PS4 analog sticks on this game, it's a little annoying. So I'm just gonna play it safe. Use the arrows. And I guess after you're done with the well, if you want to reset the cycle and come back to this room, you could probably just keep on selling this guy for some rupees, but there is going to be faster ways to get more money, but I don't know, I guess however you want to make the money in this game is up to you. should be pretty close to being dead now. Or undead, or I don't know. Finished. We'll just say finished. Alright. I don't recall these spike traps really being in this game too much. I know they're a bit more prevalent in Ocarina of Time, but not so much this game, it feels like. Okay. So I don't know what that guy wants. I'm assuming it's blue fire, but I just want to try the bow quick. Okay. Alright, I think this guy wants the pole. Or no, he wants the fish. And for some reason, they combust when you give them items. It's a little interesting, but I guess to each their own. Here are the Deku Nuts, although I don't think I really need them at this point. Same with Bomb Chews. That's a really interesting item for these games. Even the Oracle games, like, I don't... What exactly is the use for Bomb Chews? Like, what's the benefit? Moving bombs? I can't really think of any enemy that you need them for that make them easier to defeat. I don't know. It's always seemed like an interesting item. Alright. I should be getting pretty close to the item. There's a ball master, which I don't want him to take me. Alright. I think that's all the items we needed. Yep. So, this dungeon's item is actually a new shield, and the benefit for the shield is it can't be eaten by legs, and it's a mirror shield, like an Ocarina of Time's mirror shield, except this one has a really interesting design for it. And due to this being me using a PS4 controller, I don't know how well I'm going to be able to aim with the shield, so we're just going to have to see how this goes. I think I can get past this room, hopefully. But as you can see, the analog for the PS4 controller doesn't really work too well with how the circle pad worked. I'm not sure why that is exactly. But we're just gonna see if I can do this. If you're seeing this video, obviously I can do it, but I might have to probably work something out for Stone Tower Temple, because I think I'm gonna need the mirror shield for that. A bit more accurately, I suppose. I can get that one, but I don't know if I can get this one up here. The most difficult thing about this video is me trying to hit this little stone thing. Goodness gracious. I don't know if I'm slowly trying to wiggle it up, but it just moves up too much. There we go. Yeah, I might have to think of something for the Stone Tower Temple, because I don't really think that's gonna... Maybe it won't be an issue, but I don't know. I don't want to take any risks, but I think that is probably gonna be a good spot to end this video, because we're getting to Ikana Castle. Next video will be Castle, but I want to thank you guys all for watching, and I hope you have a good rest of your day.